I'm going to pass it now to Matt and Shelley Shea, and that they have their own experiences at Wolfridge to describe that really are apropos to our summer, and that they've got a little bit of a family connection that's also on the screen tonight as well that they may recall. That I'll let Shelley, I'll let you and Matt introduce your family, and thank you for hosting this evening.
Thanks, Pete. We are a family of 5, and we have been to Wolfridge Family Camp 4 times, starting in 2013. We came in 14, 16, and 18. Our kids were barely 6, 8, and 10 when we started. And I'd heard about Wolfridge for a while and getting calendars and whatnot from my uncle Russ Beerbaum, who was on the call with us tonight. And when I realized like Wolfridge and him, like they were this was the place he'd been talking about, it made it even more exciting and personal. But we went up with 4 families from Roseville, Minnesota, where we live, and spent 4 great weeks there. They were spent getting to know the other families there, the counselors, the land, one of the coolest things was the kids are behind me here. 2 of them are, one's at soccer, but these 2 were really, like I said, 6, 8, and 10, and were city kids, or they're city kids. So we got to watch them experience kind of going out on their own for the first time. They would go with other kids to the science center and go see the animals, the Thistle, the porcupine, who's no longer with us. Yeah, and Corpy, is it Corpy the Raven?
Corpy the Raven, yep.
And just some of the owl Beep. Beep was newly there. Is he still there? Beep is still there. Oh no. But anyway, they were thrilled to go up and see the animals, and then they would go to lunch or breakfast on their own. And watching them pal around and kind of getting comfortable. We were always knew where they were, but their first sense of independence was really cool. Do you guys have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, no, it was kind of like the first time where I was kind of able to just like go off with friends and like explore places. We had like groups like age, like that were like based on our age, and we would do all these like super fun activities together. And like the friends that I went with, like the family friends, we still talk about some of the stuff that we did sometimes, because it was just unlike anything we'd ever done before.
They would climb Mystic Mountain.
Yeah.
Mystic Mountain. And they thought that was really cool to get up there and back on their own. They did the high ropes course as many times as they possibly could. Rock climbing, Connor went from being 6 and barely making it anywhere to touching the goat at the end, our last time we were there, pretty easily. And they loved the counselors. The counselors, if you're not familiar with it, are from all around here, but also from the UK, from New Zealand, Australia. And so the kids thought that was the greatest thing in the world, getting to know these cool teenagers or young adults from other countries. We still talk to one of them, certainly one of them who lives nearby, and we get together with them once in a while. There's still families we talk to that aren't in Roseville that we, will probably be friends with forever. I know I'm talking all the whole time. You want to?
Yeah, no, it's really a way with all the media, everything that we have. I think there's Wi-Fi up there now, and so phones work. But one of the things that I really appreciated about it for the first couple of times there is my phones literally didn't work. And
for us either, so we didn't have to deal with it either. We'd go up to the top of the mountain and beep beep beep, all of our texts would come through, and we're like, no, we don't want it.
you get all your emails, but really it's a media-free week for the most part, and just really a good time to decompress and spend time with your family in an outdoor environment. We love the outdoors, and we love to share it with our kids and other families. It really has been the highlight of those summers, and we look forward to it so much, and hoping that next year we'll be able to go back there again when our oldest is a senior in high school.
The kid, when I was going to touch on the kids' confidence levels, because they learn how to watching a kid go across the ropes course crying and bawling because they're 4 years old, and then by the end of the week they're on their own, without parents behind them or anything. They learn how to canoe. If they didn't already know, they learned how to rock climb and belay. So I think some of my kids I think Nora some of the kids were able to belay us going up the rock climbing thing. They learned native plants. I know Lucy would tell me, Mom, you can eat that. Tastes like pepper. Mom, you can't eat that, and I'd be like, all right, I guess. And they did some orienteering, made shelters. It was just amazing. It was amazing to watch your kids be able to do that and do it with them. I don't know how much more time we have. I think we've taken up our 5 minutes.
I think we've gone over our allotted
I could
5
talk
minutes.
for about 5 hours.